It's taken longer to get here than I certainly planned, in more ways than one. But we are finally here. The Arizona Cardinals are in the Super Bowl. We will be taking on the New England Patriots. And unfortunately, in a statement that a lot of people won't be surprised by, this is going to be it for this series, and I will tell you why. Now, I'm not sure if it'll be the last Madden series of Madden 19, but in terms of what I'm doing, with videos on the channel, scheduling everything out, at times, I've had it be, all right, you get this series every 4 days because I'm trying to work FIFA, Madden, NBA, and all of the FHM and everything into the rotation at once. And I don't think that's the way I'm going to be handling things from now on. I want things to be every other day. So, unfortunately, Madden is going to be taking a little bit of a backseat for MLB to get into the rotation now that the OSFM rosters are out and I'm not sick. So, I did want to say that right up front, that this is it. Of course, there's never a great time to end a series. If you win, the question becomes, well, then let's do another season, because what if? And then you do another season, and it's like, oh, but we were so close, or, oh, well, this change could happen. There's never a good time to just pull off the Band-Aid and end it. This is about as good as it gets. We have a chance. It was our first time making the playoffs, and we've made it all the way here. We have made it to a Super Bowl, and this is going to be it. And let's hope that it all ends on a high note. Joey McCormick was finally able to get the job done. Believe it or not, as a top 5 quarterback, he has finally made it to this point. And I think, too, as you look at this guy overall, it hasn't always been great as we get a look at the career stats. Even this year, he finally had his highest rated season. He's always been okay, but not great. But okay quarterbacks have won Super Bowls in the past. You look at the lack of awards after being the number 1 overall pick in 2020. He was the Offensive Rookie of the Year that year. This is his time. Aggressive enforcing passes, you don't say. But this is his time to finally take that step up and to get the job done. We'll hope he does that. Unfortunately, again, a side effect to calling it a series after this game is that we're not going to be able to see someone like Clayton Massey fully develop unless I continue this on Twitch and provide you updates later on, like I have done with FIFA thus far, now that that has been taken out of the rotation. But he's already the 18th rated the 18th rated running back, and with star development at 21 years old, there's a really good chance that this team is going to go from passing-oriented with McCormick at the helm to Clayton Massey taking over and becoming one of the league's dominant running backs, a star running back, there's no doubt about it. And not to skip over DeMarcus Reynaud and Hughes, who was the first running back that we ever took. But, things were certainly changing. Tremondé Person as well, as a rookie fullback, looking like he could have a strong career. And then this receiving core. It's not great, but it's gotten the job done thus far this postseason. Vincent Wilson, Jamius Mack, Marcus Farrell, and Shamel Lewis, the rookie leading the way. Tight end-wise, Ricardo Marshall is there, and Rayshon Sapp, of course, at 22 years old, as he's continued to develop. The offensive line has taken so many different forms, but Lucas Jensen, Brennan Gallarda leading the way thus far, Blake Ramirez, Carter Schuleter at right guard, of course, someone like Quinn Kropog, and then the big one, Quayshawn Ramsey, trying to see if he would finally start to develop. And we've never had that star offensive lineman. They exist. We've just never had them develop, probably due to the lack of extra training points. And, of course, we've had that lack of extra training points with our head coach due to our lack of success. It was just always bound to happen that way. Demetrius Brooks, now 30 years old, on the defensive line. Frank King as well, who's been one of the faces of this series. George Christie finally did take that step forward into developing as a near top 10 defensive tackle, but certainly good enough to get us to this point. Linebacker-wise, Tremaine Morgan, the second-year pro. Darby Klemm has been potentially the star of this defense. There have been quite a few good defensive players that have been featured on this team, and you're looking at two of them, Darian Meyer and Le'Veon Cole, maybe down to a 79 at 31 years old, but he might be a part of a winning team here. Kyrie Griffith there as well, A.J. Ross, and then, of course, we talked about all postseason, the addition of T.J. DeVree. What a draft pick he ended up being, and he could be a reason as to why we find success. Evan Fain, the rookie, took over for Grant Frome, but Evan Fain might be able to get it done. And then the greatest punter of all time, Bruce Tootin. Bruce Tootin, who really should be listed as a captain, but my God, one of the greatest punters of all time. A career high 74 yards for his longest punt. He's matched that a couple of times, and the punt in the playoffs earlier in this run, absolutely ridiculous. This team is as ready to go as they're going to be, especially with us being limited to the Draft to Glory style. Let's take a look at what we're up against. What do the Patriots look like at this point in time? Quarterback George Moreno, who has been one of the stars of this series. We'll take a look at his award history. Yeah, that's what you would have hoped a certain quarterback, not naming names, who was a number one pick, would be capable of. That is going to be very tough to beat. We do have the advantage in the running game in terms of overall. They have Christian McCaffrey and Olajuwon Sayers. Hell of a name. Fullback-wise, George Kutu. Did we not have him? I feel like we might have. Wide receiver-wise, we are completely outmatched. No doubt about it. CJ Skuda, Devontae Adams at 34 years old, somehow maintained a great overall, and Noah Markham leading the way. Tight end-wise, they have the advantage as well. Scott Anders, I'm going with Anders, and Fernando Ruff. We have the advantage in the running game so far, and that's about it. On the O-line, Isaiah Wynn, now 30 years old. Giorgio Pinkston gives us a little bit of an advantage. Carter Weatherspoon, the rookie, continues our offensive line advantage. Manny Lowry and Dwayne Octavian. So that is our opening right there. That will be the story of this game. It's our defensive line, our defensive pressure. Can they make the most of the advantage that they have against a very weak O-line for the Patriots? The Patriots have the advantage offensively and everywhere but the running game, at least on paper. That offensive line is their Achilles heel. Can we make them pay for it? We have seen that lower-rated O-lines can do very well or can do very poorly in the sim. We'll see what we end up getting. Cedric Holloway starts us off on the defensive side of things. Trey Flowers at 34 years old. Howard Saunders, at 84 overall rookie. And what the hell? Devilaria, I guess it would be. Mallard, hell of a name. I'd say in terms of the defensive line, they probably have the advantage. It's close at the very least. Probably slight edge to the Patriots, but again, our offensive line holds up a little bit better. Linebacker-wise, Robert Cohn and Lane Fry, Anthony Dalton and Nash Blackwell, Craig Erickson. So no doubt we have the advantage in terms of linebackers. That's not even close. Starting off the secondary, that is another spot where we have an advantage. Dundrekius, I guess it would be. Dundrakius. Waller. Why not just Amanda Waller? Haley. What are these names? Hale? Would it be Haley Dunbar? And Casey Saunders, the safety, is the difference maker on the defensive. Oh my God. Wow. So the defensive lines are about even. No doubt we have an advantage at linebacker. We have an advantage in the corners, but safeties? I mean, we have a pretty good safety core. They have Angel Hill, Pearson Combs, and a secondary option in Jerron Tung, who, my God, just especially to the options with the specialty positions that they have, that's going to be tough. They have Jake Elliott and Rigoberto Sanchez. I don't know who's going to win this game. I would say that I don't know if I can say that we have a slight advantage. I mean, we are 5 overall points higher, but the game changers that they have, the impact players that they have, may just be enough to make this happen for the Patriots. That's the only way I can really say it. I just don't know. It has been the story of this series, however, for us to have a higher team overall, only for us to fall short. They went 13-3 despite those deficiencies. I don't know what to expect here, but this is it. The final game for the Arizona Cardinals in this series. It's just now a question over whether or not we have what it takes to get the job done and to win the biggest game of this series. Do we have what it takes to walk away with a victory in Dallas in the Super Bowl against the Patriots? No idea. But I'm looking forward to finding out. Or at least I'm gonna lie and say that I'm looking forward to finding out, because this is it. AT&T Stadium against the Patriots. They're going old school with the jerseys. We'll see whether or not it works out for him. Matt Nagy, 3 playoff wins. All 3 of them have come in this season. Norman Statton, the man leading the charge for the Patriots. Don't know if he's necessarily leading the charge. He's limping his way, leading, charge, whatever. Joey McCormick. Joey McCormick. I got rattled when I saw Joey McCormick. This is it. This is his time. It's his moment. Do we have what it takes? I don't know who the hell decided the uniforms for this Super Bowl, but you done goofed. You really done goofed. Who's getting the ball first? Arizona, I'm guessing. McCormick. Motioned first. There is no game audio for this, whatsoever. It's so incredibly quiet. Let's see what we have. Patriots start things off. And we are going to take this a little bit more slowly than we normally would. Let's go. Change of possession as the Patriots are able to march downfield. And they strike on their opening possession a 6-yard touchdown pass to C.J. Skuda. That's not ideal. Can we respond? Yes, we can. So touchdowns for both sides to open things up. Was a 7-yard touchdown pass. Back-to-back passes, 26 yards total to Vincent Wilson. And this game is tied at 7. Patriots able to march down. They start off the second with a field goal, 10-7. And the opening moments of the second quarter, we march down and fall short. So there we go, the opening. First real opening for the Patriots to be able to take a big-time advantage on the scoreboard, but they aren't able to get the offense going. Starting on the 43, and man, I kind of want to see what's going to happen here, but it would take so long to go through every possession at this point. Let's see. We'll go change of possession. Can we capitalize? Yes, we can. The defense holds on. The offense gets back on track. A 6-yard touchdown pass to Marcus Farrell. And the Cardinals have the lead for the first time, 14-10. The Patriots not able to get anything going. 4:44 left. We'll take over at the 20. And I want to see here if Joey McCormick can put a drive together to give us a big-time lead heading into the half, where we will get possession to start. McCormick's throwing on first down. Quick throw over the middle to Wilson. There'll be a pickup of 5. McCormick is 14 of 15. 2 touchdowns, 121 yards. A tremendous start to this game from McCormick. It's amazing with his efficiency right now that we were held to a, that we are held to force the punt, essentially. McCormick's throwing again. Another throw over to the middle of Wilson. Looked like he had space to the outside, cuts back into the middle for no reason whatsoever. Madden AI logic at its finest. For 2 passes over the middle to Wilson, we get a first down. Quick and easy, 6 receptions already for Wilson in this game. Decent chance at a run here. No, McCormick will drop back. Throw over the middle again. Sapp unable to hold on to it. Just McCormick's second incompletion. Reynaud Sapp not able to hold on to it. 3:32 left. And we'll see. It looks like we're still going to be going in the air here for McCormick. 2 to the left. McCormick looking. Throws out to Reynaud, who's not going to make it all that far. Only a pickup of 2. 3rd and 8 coming up. Huge play for the Patriots to be able to knock it loose and stop Reynaud Sapp from getting that first down catch over the middle. As we approach 3 minutes left, McCormick, empty backfield. Looking, quick throw out to his left is tipped down. Number 24, that was Waller. And the Patriots will have a wonderful chance here. We'll see what the defense can do. We'll hit jump to next play for the majority of this to keep an eye on the clock. 6 yards for McCaffrey. 5 yards. It's a fresh set of downs. Clock is running. Reynaud throws it away. Big 3rd down play. They're going to be just shy. And I would assume forced to punt. No, they try a 61-yarder with Elliott. And he misses. We'll take over from the 49 with 1:16 left and all 3 timeouts. A massive chance here yet again for the offense. It makes me wonder if I'm screwing over the team by watching this rather than simming it because we were doing so well. But a gigantic opportunity here as they trusted Elliott and he couldn't get it done. McCormick all the time in the world, nowhere to go. Fry with the sack. A 70-some-odd rated linebacker, I do believe. And a massive opportunities potentially going to waste here. 1:01 left in the half. And a huge chance after the Elliott missed field goal. You have to wonder just how aggressive are we going to be here because a turnover puts the Patriots in a position for a massive point swing. Will McCormick hand it off, or are we going through the air again? We are. McCormick, quick throw out to DeMarcus Reynaud. He will not make it that far at all. We do call a timeout as well. A pickup of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 18, and we stop the clock. I don't know if I agree with Mr. Nagy's decision-making. We need a gigantic play here to make it worth it. Otherwise, we just handed the Patriots a pretty damn good situation with under a minute to go. McCormick hands off to Massey. And it's the type of question that makes you wonder if the AI has ever been watched. I understand running it on 3rd and 18, but not after calling a timeout I don't know, man. The AI play. Let me know if I'm wrong. Like, no, it was a smart move. I understand running the ball in that situation, but not having used the timeout just before, because now the Patriots have 46 seconds left. Sure, they start at the 20, but anything can happen. If the Patriots score here, which they are running, so it's not looking too likely, especially when Moreno's sacked. Harmon Seamster goes down to an injury, and that'll end the quarter. Imagine if we had the timeouts there, maybe something good could have come of it. But we do have a 14-10 lead at the half. And I want to take a look, especially at McCormick. 85% completion, 135 yards. I mean, McCormick is killing it right now. That needs to continue through the second half. The running game has been relatively strong, but it hasn't been often used. Receiving-wise, Wilson leading the way for us right now. The O-line, relatively strong, just that one sack allowed by Jensen. Defensively, Brooks, Gardner, and Ross doing quite well. Still anybody's game, though. We take over to begin the second half, and we'll see if the offense can get anything going here. Start off with a 3-yard rush for Reynaud. 2nd and 7. It's a loss of yardage. McCormick sacked by Trey Flowers, and he will be sacked again. 4th and 19. We're forced to punt. The Patriots take over at the 39. Start off with a 10-yard pass to Adams. Gigantic completion to Scuda. Penalty against Harmon Seamster. And it's not looking too good here. Let's see if the defense can find a way to hold on. We need a big-time stop here. Hold them to a field goal.
Let's go.
Reynaud drops back. Throw out to his left. Anders is there. They'll be shy, but it's a 6-yard pickup. It's certainly not what we were hoping for. It's 2nd and 4. Bend, don't break. Can the defense pull that off? Reynaud, handoff to McCaffrey, runs straight into traffic, still finds a way to fight through for 3 yards, but will be short. 3rd and 1, and one of the biggest plays of the game to this point.
Here we go.
Can the defense come up with a much-needed stop? Reynaud is throwing, throws out to his left. Markham is there, makes the catch to pick up a 5. Pinkston on the Patriots goes down to injury. But it's a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal from the 3. And at this rate, the Patriots will be taking the lead after some wasted opportunities. Reynaud looking to throw, finds Anders wide open. And the Patriots take the lead. He dare wears Rob Gronkowski's number. But he does come up with a big-time play and a big-time moments. The Pats take the lead. Extra point, you would assume, will be made easily. And it is. 17-14 New England. A horrific way to start this second half off. We get possession. McCormick is sacked twice. And we give up the lead. Can the offense get anything going this time out? 6 yards to Wilson. 4-yard run from Massey for a fresh set of downs. Another run from Massey. This time it's 5. 3 straight runs. That's 4 yards for Reynaud. 3rd and 1. We do pick up the first down. Reynaud with another 3 yards. Another running play. So we talked about the running game needing to get going. Massey picks up 7. Another run. 3 yards for Reynaud. It's 3rd and inches. And we do pick up the first down. 5-yard run from Massey. We're at the 37. A penalty will move us up 5 yards. Nash Blackwell. And on first down, nothing happens. Anthony Dalton knocks it down. 2nd down again. Nothing happens. McCormick forced to throw it away. And we need to see something here. 3rd and 10 at the 32. We are definitely within field goal range, but a little bit more would be pretty nice. McCormick and 84 jumps. And that's going to put the statement of being in field goal range into a little bit of doubt. 3rd and 15 now from the 37. We need some positive yardage here to make this a more hittable kick. McCormick on the screen. Reynaud's blockers just abandon him because this game is broken. And whether or not we're in field goal range now, I don't know. And we are not. Bruce Tootin forced to punt. In fairness, he at least pins him back to within the 21. It's not ideal, but the execution throughout the second half here has been off, to say the least. Can the defense come up with a stop? 10 yards from Reynaud. Penalty will take it right back, or a sack will take it back. It's 3rd and 7. Can the defense get a big-time stop? I want to see if it can happen. This is it. We need to execute in a moment like this. We need a stop here so desperately.
Let's go.
Reynaud will throw. Rolls out to his right, throw over the middle. McCaffrey gets it stripped away. And there is the stop that we needed. 4th and 7. And with 2 minutes left, Rigoberto Sanchez punts it away. It'll be returned by Hughes, who walks straight into the pressure. But we take over with 1:55 remaining in the third quarter. And it's time to see if the offense can get it going yet again. It was looking good, and then we kind of blew it once we approached scoring range. We'll see what happens here. Loss of 2 for Massey on first down. Another loss of yardage at 3rd and 15. And we're going to be forced to punt immediately. There it is. Not ideal whatsoever. The fourth quarter begins. 3rd and inches here for the Patriots. Can the defense come up with yet another stop to again give this offense somewhat of a chance? We were looking good. It's not exactly a high-scoring game. Reynaud hands off to McCaffrey. A quick cut back into the middle. That was a great run. Huge play for the Pats there. Christian McCaffrey might not be the highest-rated guy at this point, but that was actually a very smart play by the AI for him to cut back into the middle like that. He was going to get stuffed if he stayed out wide. Hell of a play from Christian McCaffrey. And that puts our defense into a rough spot where, again, the pressure is on. They don't start off well. 7 yards for Schuleter. It'll be another short yardage situation. 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop? Can the defense get the job done? Yet another chance to try and be the difference makers. We know we have difference makers on this defense. Can we make this happen? Adams in motion. Reynaud hands off to McCaffrey. He is going to be shut down. 52 is there. And we will take over. Thankfully, that bounces back into the end zone. So a huge stop there for the defense. 12 minutes left. McCormick comes on. He still had a tremendous game. We just need the offensive line to hold up and for the running game to hopefully start to pick up a bit more positive yardage. And we start off with a huge play. 23 yards to DeMarcus Reynaud. Follow that up, 8 yards to Wilson. 2nd and 2, and it's a massive loss. 10-yard penalty on Massey. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the 41. Huge play to make up for it, though. 20 yards to Marcus Farrell. Next play goes nowhere. McCormick forced to throw it away. 2nd and 10. And again, we find ourselves in this situation where the defense starts to pick up a little bit of momentum for them once we get on their side of the field. In Patriot territory, can we finally find a way to convert? McCormick throws over the middle, tip down. And again, we'll be out of field goal range. Bruce Tootin's going to be forced to punt. It's been the bend, don't break approach for the Patriots. Beautiful punt from Tootin, pins him back to the 14. But unfortunately, we just haven't been able to get it going when we really needed to get it going. 1 yard rush for McCaffrey, follows that up. It's going to be a bigger gain. 7 yards, 3rd and 1. Let's see. Can the defense come up with another big play? It's not on them at this point. To make the stop, the offense should have helped out a bit more. But we need another big play here from this defense. Reynaud, handoff to McCaffrey. He will get the first down easily. And more time will tick off the clock. Another big run on 3rd down for Christian McCaffrey. Can the defense make the play that we need? Reynaud throws it away on 1st down. 2nd down, they get 6 yards from McCaffrey. Another 3rd and 4 situation. Surprise, surprise. Let's see what happens. Under 8 minutes to play in this Super Bowl. Can we get another big stop from this defense to try and give the offense a chance to finally step up and get it done? Reynaud looking. Trouble! He's taken down. Demetrios Brooks. 2nd sack of the game. 6 tackles. Demetrios Brooks with a gigantic play. And Reynaud, I don't know if he had anybody open from the looks of it. If he did, he missed his window. Brooks makes the most of it. This is it. The offense has to get it done now. There's no doubt about it. We start from the 23. First down, another big play. 18 yards to Marcus Farrell. Another big play on first down. 16 yards to Wilson. This is where we have trouble. Although, it's another big play. DeMarcus Reynaud yet again. Excuse me. We're at the 32. First down. Another big play. Is this finally the drive? 12 yards to Farrell. We're at the 19. This has to be it. We need this so badly. Empty backfield for McCormick on first down. We're going for it. McCormick throws out to his right. Rayshon Sapp not able to hold on to it. Another instance of Rayshon Sapp not being able to hold on to the ball. And it's costly at this point. 2nd and 10 from the 19. Single man in the backfield here. Come on. Under 5 minutes to play. Marshall in motion. Hand off to Massey. Up the middle. Picks up some yardage. Nothing too crazy, though. As the Patriots, you look at their rushing defense, it's, I would assume, pretty damn good. Only allowing 61 yards. 3rd and 7 from the 17. Can McCormick pull something off? He will throw. Looking over the middle into traffic. Mack is not able to make the catch. 2 rough passes where you'd love to see a completion, and it just didn't happen. Evan Fain, we need this field goal, buddy. So desperately. Can we get it to tie this game up? The kick is up. The kick is good. 17 all. Very disappointing end of that drive. But at the very least, this game is tied. Evan Fain hits the field goal the first time we've asked him to. And we'll see what the Pats can do. First down, and they lose yardage. McCaffrey. Loss of 3. 2nd down. Reynaud has a pass knocked down. It's 3rd and 13. And this is it. From the 22. The game plan for us is simple. Get a stop. Win the game. Reynaud, though, might have something to say about that. Looks out to his right. Caught by Anders. And he gets the first down on 3rd and 13. Isaiah Wynn goes down to injury, but somebody blew their cover so poorly. Anders wide open. And a brutal play call on 3rd and 13. Granted, you have some wide receivers that you have to cover in that instance, but when they have a dangerous tight end as well, it just spells trouble. Reynaud throw over the middle. Scooter! Almost intercepted. If this game wasn't broken, number 90 would have had it. I'm going to bobble it 3 times and still not come up with it. 2 heartbreaking plays in a row as we let them off the hook 2 times over. Hell of a job there by 40 to knock it loose. But 2 heartbreaking plays in a row that should have resulted in us having possession. Yet here we still are. Reynaud on 2nd and 10 takes the snap. Quick throw out to his left. Anders is there. He is brought down after a pickup of 7. Reynaud now 1 yard short of 200 on the day. It's 3rd and 4. 3 minutes to go in regulation time. Can the defense get a stop here on the 2nd time of asking? Reynaud stepping up, throws, caught by Markham. That gets him to the 40. George Christie roughed up. And what would be a major loss for us. But the Patriots right now threatening as we've let them off the hook. Ball at the 40. Reynaud handoff to McCaffrey, who nearly picks up the first down on his own had he not been brought down when he was. It's a pickup of 5. The ball at the 35 with 2:20 remaining. Has the defense just been asked to make one too many stops. Play action from Reynaud. Looking, throws out to the right, way out of play. It'll be a big time 3rd and 5 yet again. We asked the defense so many times to make stops. They did, only for the offense to not convert. I wouldn't blame the defense if we lose. But can they get the stop here? Reynaud looking, taken down. Demetrios Brooks may have knocked them out of field goal range as well. We've seen them miss a 60-yarder. Demetrios Brooks with his 3rd sack of the game. That weak Pats offensive line has been eaten alive by Brooks. And I believe we're getting the ball back. Indeed we are. The Pats aren't going to risk it. Sanchez will punt. A gigantic play by Brooks. 3rd time was the charm. When it came to 3rd down plays, and with 1:56, McCormick and the Cards take over from the 27. Shotgun from McCormick. Looking, throws out to his left. Caught! Marcus Farrell is there. A pickup of nearly 20. The ball moved up to the 44. Is this it? A huge stop from the defense. Farrell very much in bounds, not even a debate. Is this the time? Can Joey McCormick and the Cardinals complete a 2-minute drill down the field? Throw to Sapp on the outside corner. Great route. He'll pick up 7. And here's the hurry up with 1:40 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 49. McCormick again from the shotgun. Looking, throws out to his left, wide open. Vincent Wilson, he's still going, but there's a flag. Not like this. Please tell me it's positive. Face mask penalty on the defense. Oh my God, it's Angel Hill. The highest rated player on either team. And in clutch time, in the 4th quarter, it's a face mask penalty that pushes a tremendous Vincent Wilson catch into something more. Ball at the 12 with 1:32 remaining for the Cardinals. McCormick hands off to Massey. He'll be able to go nowhere, but the Pats are forced to burn a timeout. In all honesty, that face mask may help out the Patriots because we're going to be forced to run. It's going to be obvious. They're going to have to burn their timeouts, but they'll be able to hold us to just a field goal. Now, granted, with Fane, from where Wilson would have caught that ball, it might not have been a guarantee. McCormick, the handoff to Massey. He had space, but no hustle. It's a pickup of 5. 3rd and 7 from the 9. With 1:24 remaining. The face mask may actually come back to be a blessing for the Patriots because it completely neutralizes. Granted, I don't know if we would have passed much to begin with, but we're certainly not passing the ball here, I'd like to think. McCormick. Hands off to Massey, who gets drilled at the 9. And as expected, we burn all 3 Patriots timeouts. Evan Fane will be asked to kick the field goal that could very well win us this Super Bowl. Vincent Wilson, wide open. Angel Hill face mask, and now this. Evan Fane from the 9. Or not from the 9, but from the 16. A chip shot is good. 20-7. The Cardinals regain the lead. Evan Fane hits back-to-back field goals. And with 1:16 remaining and no timeouts, the Patriots will take over. Sayers will take a knee. McCormick and company were able to put together a drive that put points on the board. Now it's a question of whether or not the Patriots can do the same in Super Bowl 62.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Here we go. Reynaud will throw on first down as expected. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted. Darby Klemm. Unbelievable. My voice is not recovered from being sick and cannot handle this right now. Darby Klemm. Reynaud forces it to Anders. And it was their undoing. Darby Klemm has ended this Super Bowl. We tie the game. The defense holds on. McCormick puts together huge passes to Farrell, Sapp, and Wilson. The face mask. Oh my god, the face mask
Here we go now.
gets us into range. Fane hits it. And on the first play, Reynaud forces it to his favorite target, Anders. And it backfires. Darby Klemm. Talk about a defense full of playmakers, full of game changers. Well, Darby Klemm was arguably our biggest, the leader of that defense, the top linebacker. And he has secured this game. We made the playoffs for the first time, so why not go all the way? The Marlins of the NFL, the Carolina Hurricanes of the NFL, get the job done. I had to mute the mic because I'm coughing up a lung. The Arizona Cardinals have won. They have won Super Bowl 62 by defeating the New England Patriots in the only time I'll be happy to see the Patriots lose. Joey McCormick, Darby Klemm, Evan Fane. It may have been a chip shot to win it, but it's still a Super Bowl winning kick. The Arizona Cardinals, underperformers for season after season as we built up this roster. We finally get the job done, not as if we didn't choke away a chance in the division title, but we make the playoffs, and that's all we needed to do. Clutch wins over the Giants, over the Lions, and we are here. Super Bowl champions, Joey McCormick was able to get it done. Every single one of us doubted him, and rightfully so. But the ends justify the means. Joey McCormick is a Super Bowl champion. Darby Klemm, Le'Veon Cole, and so many others are Super Bowl champions. It was looking rough at the start of that fourth quarter. We trailed for the majority of the game. We tied it up with Wilson. They took the lead. We take the lead, though, 14-10. They take the lead with Anders in the third quarter after we botched our opening possession. And then from there, Evan Fane, 2 goals inside the final 5 minutes, or 2 field goals inside the final 5 minutes. And that was enough. Joey McCormick, 30 of 40, 305 yards, 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Clayton Massey, DeMarcus Reynaud, they didn't have the greatest games on the ground, but damn it, they played their part. Vincent Wilson leads the way. Can't overlook Marcus Farrell or DeMarcus Reynaud out of the backfield. Jamius Mack wasn't that much of a factor, shockingly. Lucas Jensen had a miserable game, but we made it work. Meyer and Gardner, huge games. George Christie missed the end of that game, but 3 sacks for Brooks, 1 for Harmon Seamster, and the interception that will live for all fucking time. Darby Klemm, the game-sealing interception. And Evan Fain, the rookie, 2 field goals. Gets it done. Bruce Tootin had a much busier game than I think he would have preferred. But we were able to get it done. The Arizona Cardinals have finally won a Super Bowl. Larry Fitzgerald, this was for you. And Kurt Warner, damn it. We avenged you. It took God knows how many years. But damn it, we avenged you. It took for fucking ever. But damn it, we avenged you. 20-17. The Arizona Cardinals win the Super Bowl in 2027. And we always say, there's no great time to end a series. And there never is. But damn it, it's still pretty sweet to end it as a Super Bowl champion, even if we're way down here in terms of legacy. A Super Bowl is a Super Bowl, damn it. And I'll take it. I don't know what the best way to sum this up is, aside from certain career stats, to see them in total. But Joey McCormick has won a Super Bowl. Jamon Hughes, you look at what he's done again. Massey has such a career ahead of him. 1,000 yards in his rookie season. You look at what Marcus Farrell, Jamius Mack, Vincent Wilson have done. Ricardo Marshall wasn't barely a factor in that Super Bowl. But just what we were able to do. We didn't waste Le'Veon Cole's entire career. We got that going for us. And then you even think back to some of the players where it's like, oh, God, big swing and a miss. Antoine McIntosh, but damn it, we won a Super Bowl with him. And Bruce Tootin is going to be in a wheelchair by the time he's 35. His leg is just going to fall off. The Arizona Cardinals have won the goddamn Super Bowl after defeating third in league MVP voting George Reynaud and the New England Patriots. This team may be set up for something special moving forward, but at the very least we have the chance to end it now off the back of something truly special. Draft to Glory in Madden works. It took us a while to prove it, but damn it, it works. Goddamn. Thank you guys for supporting this series. Again, I don't think Madden is disappearing completely from the channel. Probably not. But again, with everything that I'd prefer to play, I have to take that approach of cycling everything in and out. I can't have everything running all at once. It's not going to work. But Madden will be back at one point in time or another. I have seen the changes for Madden 20 for franchise mode. Hopefully, you don't have to wait that long to see another Madden series from me, but if you do, it should be fun. Oh, God. Thank you, though, for supporting this series, for supporting the Bills series. Before this, if you haven't checked that out, feel free to do so. I will see you guys at some point in the future. At the very least, we don't have to end this series on a down note. Cardinals, Super Bowl champions. Again, Larry Fitzgerald, we did it for you.